what's up, everybody? Here we go back again for, well, more brawling. The mini set is right around the corner. Should be coming out in, I don't know, a couple days? Who knows exactly? Just there will be an announcement tomorrow, so it's time to burn up all the gold today. What's up, Dragon Rider? How's it going? I am, nothing if not stubborn, so I've not learned my lesson, and I will continue to play Hunter in the Brawl, despite the fact that there's plenty of things that are increasingly hostile to Hunter. So, I don't exactly expect this to be a run that wins very much, but we're gonna gamble. Let's do this. What's up, Peter? Your final boss after a few tries was a hybrid druid. You use your Zarimi turn at the end. You had used your Zarimi turn. At the end of that, you copied their Phi with Synchro ×2 and Projectionist her again to basically get Legend. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Stealing somebody's Phi 3 times. Priest does some powerful things. Alright. We've queued into a warrior. That is one of our good matchups. So we'll hang on to the snakes and look for the saddle up. Yo, what's up, Sloth? How you doing? Hey, we found the saddle up. Perfect. So, play snakes, they forge. I play Patchwork. They don't forge. I play Observer. And they didn't forge. Nice. Alright, it is only 3 minions for a saddle up, to be fair, so it's probably better to coin Patchwork and just play like a Misha or something, just for the extra damage right now. Because I don't think I'm getting far enough on just 3 saddle up minions here. But it's very good to see they didn't forge on turn 2, which is pretty much always what I expect. What's up, Aaron? We're gonna try. I don't have high hopes for a 12-win run. I think there's too much Paladin and Druid out there. But if we can dodge them, if we get lucky, then it could work out. Alright, let's take a buff, chip some damage in. Next turn would definitely be a saddle up, and hopefully we could also draw a 1-mana playable. If not, though, it's reasonable to go for the Rampage, especially since it gets around their Aftershocks clear. Even this board doesn't feel that bad against Aftershocks. Bash Bladestorm, probably. That sucks. That is rough for us. Yeah, I guess I'll just play out the other 2 animal companions. Not enough benefit to do anything different. Chip more damage this way. Dare a different kind of removal that's a little bit tricky here. And then like a monkey and a saddle up isn't bad. Aftershocks really kind of ruins my day in this spot, but I guess I would just play the Rampage at this point if they did that. Which, since they haven't forged, it gets around their Sanitize. They could be holding what? Bellowing Flames and forge it and play it on like a Rampage follow-up if they also had Aftershocks in this spot. But I mean, how many times are they going to have all of like the 4 most important clears in the top 9 cards of their deck? Right? Right? Can I live with 3 here? I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Especially with, like, equipping weapon right before Agrimar. I should just slam Agrimar. This is gonna have to be good enough, just the 3 minions. They are sort of hard to remove, the ones on board anyway, so we might stick that damage, or it takes too much for them to clear it. And then clean up with Agrimar and close it out. Is this bellowing? Are they forging a sanitize, maybe? Okay. Don't hit Huffer. Nice. I'm barely off lethal here. Wait a minute. Is it? No, it's not Rampage because they forged, so it's probably Sanitized to follow. Yeah. But if they hadn't forged, might have been Weapon Rampage. Get him. Yo, what up, B. Johns? How you doing? We've almost closed this game out. They likely, what, swing weapon first? No? Oh. Okay. Well, they should have at least attacked with their 3-4 first to clear more of the board. Felt like weapon swing, then 3-4 attack, then sanitize was the move, but I guess they didn't want to win. That's cool. They probably weren't winning anyway. They're literally dead on board. You're gonna make me click the buttons? Okay. Okay. They figured it out. Cool. Good start. Love seeing Warrior lose. Me too, man. It's kind of what's keeping Hunter playable, though. So, I mean, on the one hand, I strongly dislike Warrior at the moment, but on the other hand, if they nerf Warrior, Hunter might die. Because there's a lot of stuff out there that just hard counters the token strategy. And Warrior kind of does reasonably well against those things. Insanity Lock is the new Nature Shaman. Insanity Lock might be the best deck in the game. I was considering doing a Brawl run on Asia with it. So I don't just go exclusively Hunter. Insanity Lock is a ridiculously powerful deck. It feels like it doesn't really have any bad matchups to me. Whoa. I just noticed. Our opponent full capped? Oh shit. That's concerning. Okay. Well, we have a pretty good start. We probably want to line up the jungle gym into the rampage. Would mean we very much need to find one of our 1 mana cards. I mean, ideally not Tremors, but like draw Salesman, Keychain, Snakes, or Thornmantle, and we're very happy. Damn. It'll have to be good enough. Probably should have traded first, but I don't think it matters, because I was always playing the jungle gym. I needed that Thorn Mantle off the top. That would have been perfect. The monkey might live. If it doesn't live, I probably can't play the rampage, though. But 2/2s is good enough for us, I think. Okay, well now I have to play the rampage no matter what, probably. Okay, I thought for a second they'd maybe coin out the other thing. Okay. Yes, this is fine. 2/2s and a click. What? Oh, they got rush on that? God damn it. Ah. That's insane how relevant that is. Ooh. I hate it. Now they're 1/1s. It still happens. But I'm just really sad about it now. If they hit Crescendo, no board base can beat them. Yeah, basically. Popgar and Crescendo solos like all of the board decks. It's kind of insane, for lack of a better word. Yeah, they got 2/2s. Sucks for us. If they didn't have a rush, we'd have a commanding lead in this game. And I just barely can't get any buff either, huh? Oh, this is a disaster. I guess it has to be Leok then. Frustrating. Just clear up all their stuff. Can't tell if I'm better off with Thornmantle or Snakes. Probably Snakes. Ultimately a tiny bit more damage. If they have a location, though, it gets punished. That and the fact that, you know, I don't get the finale anymore. I think I should still use the finale. There's currently a Leok on board, too, so makes sense to make it a 2/3 and have a better trade for now. Then, like, a bunch of options. I maybe don't even play the Snakes, just because of not having enough efficiency for the mana. But the amount of extra beasts for cheap with the Jungle Gym click up is, again, probably too good to pass up on. Okay, they take a 3-minion saddle up. Well, that's a very good draw. Another very cheap beast to play. Okay, good find. Do I use the Huffer? This happens. I think I use the Huffer. Actually, maybe maybe no. Come to think of it, there's probably not enough benefit. Conflicted. But like with 2 observers and Huffer Misha in hand, I probably shouldn't actually use it just to like kill a 2/4. Alright. Good spot for us. We've seen them play a Saddle Up and a Rampage. If we draw Saddle Up, it's like Omega over. They probably play Huffer here. And Misha, I guess. So I tank the 4 to get the buff. Not good enough. Actually, maybe it's just kill command on the Misha now. How conservative do I go? Always clear on everything, I guess. No shot for them to have any comeback. What's up, Linux? How you doing? Hey, Schlub City, how are you? Nice to see you. Mind Gloom, what class would be the best if I could pick every card I drew? Oh, I don't know. Maybe Rogue. How's it going, Alpha? Nice to see you. Shlum City, you're doing alright? You were 1-star from Legend 2 days ago, and you lost 8 in a row, mostly due to Pally Warlock. Hunter feeling tough to you right now? Yeah, I decided to queue up Tavern Brawl, knowing that Hunter is still in kind of a dicey spot. Alright, that's like a Omega win, right? They're, extremely dead. Good boy, Huffer. We broke Hunter and Wild. Welcome to join us. Yeah, I heard. I heard about the silly egg interactions with the lion and such. The lion and the princess. I'm still not interested in playing Wild, but glad that some people are having fun with it. Nah, I'm good, Molino. I'm good. Wild is for other people who are not me, for sure. Another Hunter. This time we're going second, which I don't like nearly as much. I think we throw stuff away and look for like a Rampage, weapon, Jungle Gym, stuff like that. Okay, found weapon in Jungle Gym. Love to see it. There's secrets. Maybe it's Highlander. Yeah, but I did mention at the start of the stream, I don't expect to have like a deep run with Hunter in this Tavern Brawl because I think that there's going to be too much Warlock and Paladin and Druid. And currently those 3 feel like kind of a murderer's row for Hunter to face. Alright, so I think we're going to trigger a Hidden Meaning here. That's fine. Don't know if Trap or Brewmaster's better. I'm going to assume it's more likely to be Highlander, though, so I'll go Brewmaster, because they maybe aren't board flooding all that much. Alright. Show me Hidden Meaning. Oh, it's a bait and switch. Okay. I mean, probably. Yo, Helmet coming in with the tier 1. Hey, thank you so much. 15 months. That's wild, man. I really appreciate all the support. You met and married your spouse in the time that you've been subbed to Ron. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats. That's awesome. Yo, what up, Whale? Have a great brawl. Well, thank you. How's it going, Kasim? Nice to see you. Alright, so I think it's bait and switch and hidden meaning. That's the most likely by far. So we're not attacking their minion, that's for sure. There is a chance that it's an explosive, but I think it's a very low chance. Wow, they actually main deck an explosive trap. Okay, well. Damn. Okay then. They got me. Hate to see it. This might be the only person who's actually main decking an explosive trap. The bananas are a pretty big problem for us, considering that I'm very concerned about a bait and switch. So Thorn Mantle kind of becomes unremovable, invincible. Why do they trade, though? I thought that was illegal. Well, alright. I'll just, Jungle Gym and Monkey. Maybe this clears the Thorn Mantle. Damn. Alright, maybe the next one will kill it. We can just ignore stuff and smork, I guess. I'm gonna play around the bait and switch until I can't. Shit. That's a 7 health minion. This is highly problematic. Stealth. These secrets are actually giving me a giant headache. I mean, I don't want to lose my board here with the Jungle Gym up, so I guess I'm not attacking at all. Not the outcome I was looking for on the camo mount. This is a disaster. I can't believe they main deck an explosive trap. It actually, like, ruined my shit. Okay, Tortoise is quite good here. As I do this, there's the bait and switch. We still trigger their egg, and that's kind of a problem. And there's a 1 health egg here, so the other click will trigger the other one. Oh, I don't know. I'll lose to the Highlander deck. Another secret? What the hell is this? How many secrets do you run in this deck? No, that's the hidden meaning, finally, I guess. I don't know. Wait, what? Freezing. Oh my god. What is happening? Well, triggered the other egg. Bait? Well, I already triggered a bait earlier. I thought it would probably be hidden meaning here. Okay. Horse. Is also a problem. It should summon the 4/6 for even more taunts. And another beast. And I can't even really get through. I suppose I've lost. I can't spot a line that makes sense. Also, turn 9 is incoming. So, you know, Reno. I guess. These don't look very good. Okay. They run Ragnaros. So they have more than one elemental. I might still be dead in this spot. It's kind of an insane board, but assuming no Reno, maybe we win. Ragnaros has to, like, snipe, which is super unlikely. No Reno here. Wait, what? They're not a Highlander deck. Okay. Well, that was... Oh, I should have already known that when they pulled this. Yeah. This is weird. This game is really weird. I think I was losing to Highlander. I don't know if I'm losing anymore. I don't know what they're doing. They look dead now. I guess you could get the luckiest snipe ever and hit the only 3 attack that also doesn't have a death rattle, and still die. But that would have been pretty frustrating if that had saved them. And it was literally the only hit that had even a chance of saving them, right? Crazy. Should I still be complaining that my opponent 1 in 9 high rolled me when I won anyway? Cause I'm gonna complain about it. I'm actually kind of tilted that they 1 in 9 pulled off the only hit that gave them a chance to not immediately be dead on board. That's all I'm focused on. I won the game. All I'm focused on is why. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Just move on. I won the game. Don't focus on the crazy bad luck in one specific instance. Yo, what up, Jake? How you doing? What's my mini set wish? Unleash the Hounds. Just give me that card. Just exactly that card. Unleash the Hounds. Just reprint it. Just put it back in standard. You can give Hunter 0 additional cards. Just give me Unleash the Hounds. I need that card back. Give me that card, goddammit. I want my card. Give me my card. It's my only wish. It won't come true. But why? We don't have Hyena in standard? I don't care, man. I miss my good boys. Up against a Warlock. Okay, so do we need to keep Saddle Up? Do we need to keep Ziliax? I'll full keep this. I'm concerned about Insanity Warlock, and it destroys, like, all the board-based strategies, so I need to, I guess, hope that they don't have a double clear, and try to set up a good Saddle Up turn. Give us a good 3-drop and something that's not board flood related. Yeah. I mean, Jake's probably right here. If it's not board flood related, then it probably won't get played. What if they give us a card, you take double fatigue damage? What, for Hunter? Yeah, Fatigue Hunter incoming. Insanity Hunter. It might have a little bit less support than the Warlock does. What's up, Ty? What am I most excited for in tomorrow's probable announcement for the mini set for Hunter? You personally, you're excited for the Priest Hunter 1-mana spell. Release the light bugs. Yeah, for sure. For sure, it's that one. I guess I just take the... I don't want to give them the value trade, so I still trade here. Thing is, they probably keep, like, chipping away at the board, and I don't get a Saddle Up. I don't know, I just wanted to spend mana and don't have any other good options. I feel like we needed them to not have the early game start, but they probably always do. Okay, well, that's kind of a lucky gem toss or miss for us. Sure. Take a weapon. I really need to find a way to board flood and Saddle Up very soon. Or this game's gonna get ugly quick. Yeah, Trog did kind of troll him there. Helmet, you need to figure out a wild pyro list and light this meta ablaze. I don't think it'll be all that good, though. You can just counter Hunter more, but there's already enough things countering Hunter. If you don't like Hunter, just play Showdown Paladin. Okay, they found trolley problem. So now we have a big problem. I don't know, hope they don't have Crescendo, I guess. I have a second Rampage. I don't see how this winds up not being a disaster. And if I play the Ziliax now... it does barely stop the Crescendo, I guess. But it also doesn't seem worth it. No, I wouldn't even stop it, because they just trade into it. Yeah, let's just pray they don't have a Crescendo right now. Which I'm sure they probably will, and then, you know, I lose. Yep, they have it, so I lose. Wow, and trolley problem. Holy shit, man. Yeah, they kind of just have everything. I mean, I needed a board flood and them not to have this stuff. It's kind of unbeatable. I mean, I could have tried to keep differently. I haven't figured out how to play this matchup yet because it seems impossible to win on the Hunter side. I've pressured and almost killed them, but they just Popgar and full heal. It's pray they don't have Popgar. It's pray they don't have Crescendo. It's not a game with any actual agency. It comes down to the only way that I beat Insanity Warlock as Hunter is if Insanity Warlock didn't draw the important cards at the right times. Because if they do, you don't beat them. It's just it probably to me is the best deck in the game at the moment, Insanity Warlock, because I don't even see any unfavorable matchups for it. I mean, you could definitely beat it if they don't draw Popgar, but that's maybe one of the only scenarios where you beat it is Popgar just never shows up. Yeah, they always do, because it's Warlock, and Warlock really doesn't have any problems with card drawing. They draw very, very quickly. That game was also potentially winnable for us, though, if they didn't have the... what's it called? The thing? Trolley problem on turn 3 or 4 or whatever it was. Yo, what's up, Chriso? How you doing? All right. Do we get cleared here? Should I play this differently in any way? I probably should. It's more likely they clear us. And I don't get the saddle up. So I should hero power Thornmantle, then swing. So it's much harder to clear the board on this turn, and then we have the snake saddle up play. I like this. Well, no, Ty, they shouldn't be hard mulliganing for Popgar, because it's not a card they want to play as quickly as possible. Popgar is just super important, but they mulligan for the card draw cards and early game plays. And then they just beat you up. Wow, I get like a giant board flood for the saddle up? Actually, that's a full board flood? So I should probably keep the board space open in that case. I don't want to swing the weapon yet. But yeah, we stuck 6 minions and put a saddle up on it against Warrior, which means Warrior probably doesn't win. Solid. Yeah, I'm with you, Jake. The deck is kind of hard, has a decent learning curve, for sure. Okay, the Warrior did have the perfect card in Aftershocks, so maybe it is winnable for them. Comes down to whether or not they can, like, coin Bladestorm right now, in addition to what they did, or their 1-mana Excavate is, like, really strong. By really strong, I mean, I guess it's pretty much like Trog or Rock, right? Which is still just only a 33% chance to happen. They do have a Bladestorm. They're coining Bladestorm. No, it's coin Bash. Okay, I can live with that. And we've seen an Aftershock, so I can make 3/3s and not feel bad about it. Trade Snake Oil, swing the weapon, play the Rampage. Okay. And they should have a pretty hard time dealing with this board, since Aftershocks is the card that clears this board, and they've already played one, and they should be Highlander, so no second Aftershocks available. Incoming Brawl, oof. They are starting to main deck that, aren't they? Yeah, that would suck. I'd be pretty upset. Yeah, most of them have been hiding Brawl in the gift, so we have time on turn 5 to not get brawled. But if they listen to Vicious Syndicate and put a Brawl in their deck, I'm gonna have a bad time right now. Okay, it's bellowing. That's fine. Whoa. What a top deck. Wait, they were already dead with Kill Command, weren't they? They were. But Leok offers more fun. Good boy, Huffer. You always give Huffer the lethal if you can. Jake, you got slapped by a main deck brawl earlier today. You're so mad since you didn't play around it because no one runs it. Yeah. It's given me some headaches, a few people who have actually main decked it. Yeah, I mean, every deck has a learning curve, Ty, but if you put in a bunch of games on the Insanity Warlock, I think it'll pay dividends because it's really strong. Problem is there's a mini set that's about to come out that will change up the meta, so I don't know how heavily I'd want to invest time into like learning and getting down a deck when 30 or 40 cards could shake up everything and the deck might be even better or worse, the same, unplayable. It's all over the place what could happen with an influx of that many new cards. So, hard to say. Yeah, we queued into another warrior. I like this dodging warlock thing we got going on here. I'll just keep the Thorn Mantle. I kind of want to keep the monkeys because it's such a good follow-up to Thorn Mantle. But on the other hand, I'm not holding Saddle Up. I think I do so keep it, though. It is a very good 1 into 2. Okay, now I wish I threw it back because I drew another barrel of monkeys. Fastball's a huge nostalgia bomb. Yeah, man. Good band. Good times. Linux, you think bellowing should be buffed? 20 armor for each minion killed. Definitely a serious suggestion. Why not coin snakes there? I like saving snakes specifically for the saddle up. I'm not saying it's correct, and if I wasn't facing a warrior, I almost always coin snakes there, I think. Probably like 99% of the time I'd coin snakes if I wasn't against a warrior. But I already planned on a 2/5 monkey on the turn 2, which does better against some of their other annoying board clears. But, it could have been the right play. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, basically it's mainly like snakes plus saddle up is the way to get around all of Warrior's attempts at keeping your board as clean as possible all of the time. Also, the reason that I traded my 1/3 into their 1/1 immediately paid off, which is fun. I wanted to protect my 2/5 so they couldn't blast charge it, and then they blast charged my 1/2. Feels good, man. Love when a good plan works out like that. They do have 2 coins. 2 coins is upsetting. I haven't seen them forge. They're on Excavate number 2, which they haven't played yet, so my instinct is like normally just coin the camo mount and try to hit him. But if I did that, I insta-lose to a canary, and I've been canaried far too many times to feel comfortable with that. So we'll just play out a couple worms. No overcommitment. There's also a different 2-mana Excavate that I'm also very afraid of, which is the Geode. Everybody seems to roll Geode when they play against me, because I'm playing Hunter and I make tons of wide boards, and Geode just solos those boards. Okay, that is one of the weirdest and maybe worst Aftershocks plays I've ever seen. Fairly happy about that. Just go ahead and start making more boards. Do a coin? I mean, I just saw one of the things. I think I want to go ahead and just get more pressure with the worms here. 2 of them on board again. Use the coin. Double coins in hand is very disturbing, though. It means the clock is too fast. Like, we might have actually lost to Pouch of Coins. Because if that's Coin Coin Reno or Coin Coin Ziliax on turn 7, I don't think we beat them. What's up, Ruse? How good is this Hunter deck into Zarimi Priest? It's okay. I think non-legend stats have it favored. And when you get up into Legend, I wouldn't have as much confidence that it's favored, but it's still fine. It's probably coin flippy at this point, with Zarimi being slowed down. Okay, coin Bran. So I can't get coin Renoed or coin or double coin Renoed or double coin Ziliaxed for a while. I do like that. Sadly for us, we have not drawn the important card. I guess I get the card draw minion up. Camo mount the worst minion. Yeah. Okay. Just got a full send. All right. What's up, Sam? How you doing? Yeah, 9-mana Ziliax is a game ender. Especially because they usually follow it up with Boom and just resummon it. This song always reminds you of Supernatural. It's a good show. It worked really well in that show. Yo, what up, Theo? How's it going, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Ron Mexico. I love playing Hunter. So I am throwing away my gold and playing Hunter in the Tavern Brawl. You know, just for fun. Can I find the saddle up? If I draw it here, I think it wins the game. Damn. I guess we'll protect the worms. Play a monkey. Do I have to... Yeah, I probably have to snakes now also just to make a board. No holding back anything else here. Send it and hope. Yo, Ty coming in with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Ty. Very much appreciated. You are too kind. Very, very helpful. Very generous to the community. We got gifted subs going out to Slaughterlodge, to Cointrary, Mushambrion, Crossfire, and Joe Axemaster. Nice. Very much appreciated, dude. Theo, don't worry. Your viewers are used to gold getting thrown away. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. Whoa, shit, what happened? Last I checked, they had 11 health. Now they have double that? It's fucked up. Shield block and plating. And goggles? Oh my god. They gained 17 on this turn? I would have held back a worm if I knew I was going to draw Observer off the top. Okay, the clock is ticking fast now. There's not a whole lot to do. It's probably like double monkey and a hero power, I guess. Float the mana, but save the kill command for over the top burst. So I got as many things on board as possible and hope we get there. I kind of have to kill him next turn. I don't know how that happens. Reno online, Ziliax online as of next turn. They're still on double battle cries. Absurd amount of armor. Maybe we draw like another kill command and they don't have more armor or clear. Maybe I can draw into Patchwork Pals something. Maybe this 5 mana card that they're going to have for 0 mana doesn't do anything good. Eat rat. Shit. Town Crier literally ends it. Drew Ziliax guaranteed. And they buffed their taunt to 8 health. Yeah. This is probably unwinnable. So now either I have to kill them or have all of my minions die. To which they clearly anticipated. So they didn't kill one of my minions to make it easier for me to kill off my own. Oh, I hate it here. If I could just get through that rat, they would die. My hand is so useless. I can't beat 3 Ziliax, right? I literally can't. But pushing 7 also doesn't win. It's impossible. I got nothing. I don't know. I should just concede. I already know this game's over. There's literally nothing I can do. Yeah. I mean, I guess if we just go through this game and don't draw saddle, I'm not going to draw this out. This is painful. No plays I had. Yeah, there's literally nothing I could do to influence the outcome of that game at all. Feels bad. It still kind of came down to, because they rolled the 1 in 6 excavate of coins, they pretty much won because of that. Because it let them play Brand faster. It let them play Brawler faster. And those were good enough, even though they weren't like double coining into Reno or Ziliax. Yeah, the plus 17 armor turn, that was pretty gross. They were also kind of dying without that. That was pretty absurd. So, I mean, this bodes very poorly for our Brawl run. When we queue into the deck that we have a favorable into, and we get scammed, now we really have to dodge the unfavorables. And what up, Curly? How you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good Monday. Alright, into a rogue. Really good opening hand. Love to see that. I have so many options for turn 1. I don't know which way to go. I think it's probably still Thornmantle. I was a little bit conflicted. Just clear that. I don't like taking the clear here. But the rest of my turns are probably more awkward if I don't just use the weapon right now. And also just set up for taking the board away. Which is the only realistic way I could do it there. Okay, that's annoying. No idea what I'm gonna walk into in this spot. Probably just barrier, right? Not barrier. Okay. Explosive. I can live with that. Alright. Almost out of Ziliax. Worms in hand. Now, the main thing is hope that we dodge a fan of knives. Coin is useless without prep. Good point. Yeah, Curly. First world problems. Too many 1-drops for turn 1, no coin. Yeah, suffering from success. Okay, they do have a Velorok. That's a fairly big problem, and they played it right away when it can die on board pretty easily, which means they're probably shadow stepping it, right? Fossils. Fossils is usually garbage, but it might be insane. They could high roll like crazy. Like a penguin and something good. Surely they wouldn't. And there's the step. Yep, as expected. Okay, that's a really big problem. Well, we've got a Ziliax, so we just board flood and, I don't know, I guess hope that their Velorok doesn't find them a nasty board clear, right? Here we go. Without a lucky Velorok roll, they probably die. Agency. Oh man, look at the agency in this game. Or Stick Up finds Heat Wave and we lose, or doesn't find Heat Wave and we win. Look at all this agency. Oh my god. Agency me, dude. Alright, that was also kind of gross. Still fine, provided the Velorok doesn't scam. It omega scams. Of course it does. Gotta love that agency. Fantastic. Leok's probably better. Well, I think that was good enough for them to win this game. We kind of just committed all of our stuff, but they had a couple fully random-ass things that just scammed us like crazy. They have taken a decent amount of damage, I guess. We might be able to get there. I just have to full send, I think. Because we can close it out with, like, kill command and remote somewhat soon. I just need to dodge more scams, namely healing. Chris-O? No, I'm not surprised in the slightest that their Velarok gave them a card for 0 mana that cleared up 7 of my damage. Still immensely winnable. They've found another good enough roll to not be dead on the next turn. Unlucky. We probably don't play any minion onto the board now. Because of the card. The card. You guys know the card, right? Ziliax? Lifesteal Ziliax? But, like, they die to the kill command. So they have to... Oh, god damn it. There's, like, 0 main decked healing. The only card in their deck, I think, that they could have had... No, maybe the second Kajamite or the second stick-up is basically it. Okay, they must have missed on the stick-up. So now it just comes down to, does the Scorpion save them with health or armor or disruption? They're looking for the 1 in 6 heal. They didn't find it. That maybe still could be a different out to heal. Oh my god. Can you not, though? Can you just not? Yo! It's a lifesteal rush. You love to see it. Rewarded for not putting a minion on the board. Love when a good plan comes together. Whew. GG, thank you. Yeah, no, I assume that's what you meant, Raven. Stick Up had a couple of heal things in there. And Rehydrate was like the main one that we'd be worried about. The Gyre Worm was another one. There were plenty of outs at the end of that game. It was very disturbing. Ty, lately you've been playing a charge-focused Highlander Shaman. It's funny because you never draw into the charge cards, but +2, +3, 3 different times is a little strong. Yeah. A 6/11 totem that gives you armor and draws you a card. That sounds pretty solid. All right. I kind of want to keep Jungle Gym against the Priest, but I don't have the hand to support it. Because it's Priest, though, I will keep Ziliax, given their tendency to board flood in the early game. And then we're just looking for, like, snakes, Thorn Mantle, weapon. Okay, found Thorn Mantle and weapon. Nice. Oh shit, they full capped? Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, maybe they just kept bad cards for some reason. It's possible, right? Yeah, about that. And then they play the 2/3 that becomes a 2/4 and generates a dragon. And I'm upset. I'm upset. Alright. Well, there's 1 minion dealt with. We got a 2/2 on the board. They can just trade into it and play a taunt for protection, and I'm still in a bad spot. But if they flood enough, I might be able to do something with, like, Observer and Ziliax. Or we have to, like, Spiders first and hope something sticks and then do the Ziliax play over a couple. In the meantime, they just keep generating cards and dragons and things look bad. That's a funnel cake. That's a huge disaster. Yeah, okay. And a dreamboat. Okay. Well, maybe one already. Does it have to be monkeys now? Coin, double monkey, swing weapon, play Ziliax. Make 2 5s. Hope it's good enough, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Should be fine? I don't know if it's fine, Shields. I think it's the best play we have, though. What's up, Bruce? Any 12 wins? No, I hit 11, but not 12. Disappointing. I'm melting down all my gold. Am I crafting a golden Zarimi or CNE? I am not. That is not the plan. Okay, another whelp. That's the card we knew they had in hand. What are the other two? Are they insane or are they beatable? Drifter. Drifter's pretty insane. Not game-breaking on its own. Is this not a copy card? Oh my god. It's a sink. Of course it's a sink. Oh, you hate to see it. I mean, at least they buffed our Ziliax, I guess, but them getting their own Ziliax here from us is a nightmare, for sure. No way to buff. Yeah, that probably won. God damn it, they had 2 cards in hand. It really have to be the best 2 cards? Like, actually the nuts? Of course it did. I don't even know why I'm asking. I don't know. Ziliax dies and we lose. It could have been winnable if, like, I had one of my other good cards in hand for the Observer, so I could have had some good trades. But I needed, like, the Tremors, I think. I really hate losing to my own cards. Like, Ziliax would have beaten me, but the fact that I lost because I had my own Ziliax on the board and they played Sync on it, just... it's a It's a whole other kind of tilt. Any possible outs? Nope. Well, losses were pretty depressing, as is fairly typical for Tavern Brawls. And also, I'm out of gold for Americas, so we will switch on over. And I'll play a Insanity Warlock run on Asia. And then maybe another Hunter run. How do I have so much gold? Well, I play a lot of Hearthstone. We got a good 2, maybe 3 runs on Asia left here. So, start off, copy this Insanity Warlock, which is probably a much stronger deck as well. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Alright, we're looking for Salesman, Imp, Geode. Ooh. The Gamble? Oh, never mind. I don't want to gamble anymore. Alright. Trolley problem with Furnace Fuel in hand is nice. But not when there's encroaching insanity. And then, like, maybe I play it and take a 50-50. But I actually drew the worst possible draw in my deck on that tap. Because absolutely not something I want to do is play the insanity. Or, I mean, like, a discard, have a higher chance to discard insanity instead of Furnace Fuel. And Sketch Artist would have drawn insanity, and now it doesn't, so this card is fully dead in my hand as a 3-mana 3/3 do nothing, which feels pretty bad. I guess we just go encroaching now, and then Harp encroaching on the next turn. That does okay enough, right? It sets up for the trolley on 5 with a draw. In the meantime, they've ramped and they've played 2 0 mana 3/4 taunts. And ramped again. Holy shit. Okay, this is starting to look really bad. So, we have made them take a lot of damage. But in the meantime, I don't really have anything good happening. I don't see enough of a reason to bump the salesman into the Nest Matron, so the trolley's slightly better. Maybe I play Imp here. Kind of just comes down to whether or not I draw Crescendo, like right now, I suppose. Yeah, it's kind of a new Warlock archetype, Curso. Okay, so am I dead? I think I might be dead. I mean, now Trolley would also discard Snake Oil and not Furnace Fuel. Just trade this and hope to find exactly Crescendo so I don't die. Wouldn't it technically be better to Furnace? It's 2 draws instead of 1. I don't know, man. I'm dead. Shit. That's lethal, right? Yeah. Unless they don't see it? Maybe they trade? Okay, they overkill. How does it fight for board? Well, you draw better than how I drew in this game. Also, or maybe your opponent doesn't draw so insanely perfect, where they go ramp plus 2 0 mana 3/4s plus, you know, more ramp and board flood, all by like our turn 5. But on turn 5, I made like a 7/7 for 2 mana that also healed me. It fights for board pretty well. I also had a trolley problem that I could have played that didn't matter against 2 3/4 taunts, but most of the time would matter a lot. It does very well fighting for board. That game, I think Druid has a better chance than most against this Warlock, but the Druid draw has to be really good. And if we drew our Crescendo in that game, I think we won. Just a bad luck outcome. Maybe I screwed up trying to set up for the stuff, because like I did essentially pass, it seemed like, by just playing the Insanities early. I mean, we did draw horribly, but like I could have tried to have my salesman die faster and then play trolley and discard the snake oil instead of the other stuff, which might have been a better plan. Yeah, that Druid opener is pretty nuts. They kind of just had the best outcome possible, so you don't usually beat it. Against Warrior, we're pretty favored. Want to just keep up the pressure and save the fizzle for a slightly better Popgar hand. Let's frack, see what we can find here. Yeah, I'll take the draw. Just value trade off that so they can't kill the 3/3 on their own. Push the damage. Sketch Artist is excellent for what we want to do. Play that on turn 3? Not 3. Turn 5 with the coin. Only a little bit awkward in the meantime. I guess it's sort of okay to... Well, do I fill up too many cards in hand? Maybe it's fizzle now. I mean, it's fine. The important cards are a little bit off to the side. There's a bit of a problem if I draw the other Encroaching Insanity, though. But everything else is fairly clunky. There's still another Popgar. And another Symphony, which is, I don't know, pretty nuts. I think I go for this. So next turn I can Sketch Artist coin and play the Insanity and have another one in hand. Or I just hold on to coin and I just Symphony here. Depends. If I still have a board, maybe Symphony's just the right play regardless. Or as long as I don't top deck Insanity, Symphony would make some sense. I get +6/+6. Yeah, okay, I think it's probably Symphony. What if I top deck exactly Encroaching? I don't? Good. We didn't get the +6. It's disappointing. Alright. The Taunt Reborn's still good. Next turn's the Sketch Artist turn with the Insanity. Ooh. I drew it. Okay, well that kind of sucks. Because now the other Sketch Artist in the snapshot eventually, it's bad, but oh well. We still have a bunch of them here now. Okay. I think we hold the coin still. Could be better for a Popgar turn. Bran. Really? Oh, maybe they died. That's a ton, right? Shit, I have to actually add it. Was that 16? Oh my god. Yeah, they died. This deck is nuts. I don't kill myself, right? No. It's not actually that far off from killing me, though, is it? Hey, and then they explode. This deck is insane. Yeah, I mean, I didn't count. I would never dream of counting. So the matchup against Warrior is extremely favored for Insanity Warlock. And I think it's just really, really good against everything else, too. So far, we've lost to an Omega High roll. We'll see if we can keep on stomping outside of those. Another Warrior. Nice. So keep the Conductor, keep the Salesman. Seems reasonable. All right. Good start. I guess we got a tap on 2. I mean, maybe we just play the Thornvale. I don't know. Yeah. Just get it out of the hand. I'm happy enough with my curve now being like coin Conductor into Conductor and then Symphony. Keep playing Symphony on 5. It's kind of weird. We also keep drawing Furnace Fuel, which I think is not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to frack that away, right? Maybe we'll draw the trolley problem soon and get to discard it. All right. A little bit of board here. They had one of their perfect cards again. It's fine. Hey, there's a trolley problem. All right, can we get a +6/+6? Damn. All right, I'll settle for a 6/6 Taunt Reborn. So now, I don't know, it's a little clunky, right? Trade the Snake Oil, frack, and then trolley problem. Need to dodge, like, all of our spells, which we normally want to have. Bit clunky. Surely I won't have a spell that I need to draw at the bottom, right? Oh, well, I can't burn Popgar, so I guess we have to burn away those other ones. It at least enables the trolley problem card draw here. I can live with it. Should I have even equipped the weapon? Maybe fracking was better at the end of that turn. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Altair? I'm glad you're liking the music today. Wait, was that? No, that was their first Aftershocks. Okay, they've just had every board clear so far. That's fine. So Imp, surely. I guess we lead fracking first. Oh, nice. Well, we're not playing Imp anymore. This seems very good. I don't love burning those other 2 cards, but Sketch Artist is exceptional. to draw our extra insanities and push a whole lot more. Just waiting on crescendo. We've got a lot of other bursts too with the movement of Wrath. Draw 6, huh? Do I burn one card and then play the Gem Tosser? They're so low on cards. I think it's fine probably to just burn one. So play the Imp then. That is a large minion. Alright, what do we burn? Nothing important, right? Surely not anything important. Lifesteal 6 damage, that's fine. What did this list cut to add Symphony? Correct, Borendak. Cut Ziliax. Damn it. Okay, I was very much hoping that they would not play their Ziliax here. That is unfortunate. Yo, that's a mega fizzle. I'm hurting myself a lot, right? I don't quite have a way to get them just yet. I need to find one of the immune cards. Other Harp, other Virtuoso still in the bottom 8. I guess Wrath is fine here, right? I don't really want that in the Fizzle. And I also don't think I want Geode or Salesman in the Fizzle either, right? And I need to draw to find the important card. Alright. I mean, I guess all that really matters is that there's just a Popgar in the Fizzle. what's up, everybody? Here we go back again for, well, more brawling. The mini set is right around the corner. Should be coming out in, I don't know, a couple days? Who knows exactly? Just there will be an announcement tomorrow, so it's time to burn up all the gold today. Yeah, what's up, Dragon Rider? How's it going? I am, nothing if not stubborn, so I've not learned my lesson, and I will continue to play Hunter in the Brawl, despite the fact that, there's plenty of things that are increasingly hostile to Hunter. So, you know, I don't exactly expect this to be, a run that wins very much, but we're gonna gamble. Let's do this. What's up, Peter? Your final boss after a few tries was a hybrid druid. You use your Zarimi turn at the end. You had used your Zarimi turn at the end of that. You copied their Phi with Synchro ×2 and Projectionist her again to basically get Legend. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Stealing somebody's Phi 3 times. Priest does some powerful things. Alright, we've queued into a warrior. That is one of our good matchups. So we'll hang on to the snakes and look for the saddle up. Yo, what's up, Sloth? How you doing? Hey, we found the saddle up. Perfect. So, play snakes, they forge, I play patchwork. They don't forge, I play observer. And they didn't forge. Nice. Alright, it is only 3 minions for a saddle up, to be fair, so it's probably better to coin patchwork and just play like a Misha or something, just for the extra damage right now. Because I don't think I'm getting far enough on just 3 saddle up minions here. But it's very good to see they didn't forge on turn 2, which is pretty much always what I expect. Yo, what's up, Aaron? We're gonna try. I don't have high hopes for a 12-win run. I think there's too much Paladin and Druid out there. But if we can dodge them, if we get lucky, then it could work out. Alright, let's take a buff, chip some damage in. Next turn would definitely be a saddle up, and hopefully we could also draw a 1 mana playable. If not, though, it's reasonable to go for the Rampage, especially since it gets around their Aftershocks clear. Even this board doesn't feel that bad against Aftershocks. Bash Bladestorm, probably. That sucks. That is rough for us. Yeah, I guess I'll just play out the other 2 animal companions. Not enough benefit to do anything different. Chip more damage this way. Dare a different kind of removal that's a little bit tricky here. And then like a monkey and a saddle up isn't bad. Aftershocks really kind of ruins my day in this spot, but I guess I would just play the Rampage at this point if they did that. Which, since they haven't forged, it gets around their Sanitize. They could be holding what? Bellowing Flames and forge it and play it on like a Rampage follow-up if they also had Aftershocks in this spot. But I mean, how many times are they going to have all of like the 4 most important clears in the top 9 cards of their deck? Right? Right? Can I live with 3 here? I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Especially with, like, equipping weapon right before Agrimar. I should just slam Agrimar. This is gonna have to be good enough, just the 3 minions. They are sort of hard to remove, the ones on board anyway, so we might stick that damage, or it takes too much for them to clear it. And then clean up with Agrimar and close it out. Is this bellowing? Are they forging a sanitize, maybe? Okay. Don't hit Huffer. Nice. I'm barely off lethal here. Wait a minute. Is it? No, it's not Rampage because they forged, so it's probably sanitized to follow. Yeah. But if they hadn't forged, might have been Weapon Rampage. Get him. Yo, what up, B. Johns? How you doing? We've almost closed this game out. They likely, what, swing weapon first? No? Oh. Okay. Well, they should have at least attacked with their 3-4 first to clear more of the board. Felt like weapon swing, then 3-4 attack, then sanitize was the move, but I guess they didn't want to win. That's cool. They probably weren't winning anyway. They're literally dead on board. You're gonna make me click the buttons? Okay. Okay. They figured it out. Cool. Good start. Love seeing Warrior lose. Me too, man. It's kind of what's keeping Hunter playable, though. So, I mean, on the one hand, I strongly dislike Warrior at the moment, but on the other hand, if they nerf Warrior, Hunter might die. Because there's a lot of stuff out there that just hard counters the token strategy. And Warrior kind of does reasonably well against those things. Insanity Lock is the new Nature Shaman. Insanity Lock might be the best deck in the game. I was considering doing a Brawl run on Asia with it. So I don't just go exclusively Hunter. Insanity Lock is a ridiculously powerful deck. It feels like it doesn't really have any bad matchups to me. Whoa. I just noticed. Our opponent full capped? Oh shit. That's concerning. Okay. Well, we have a pretty good start. we probably want to line up the jungle gym into the rampage. Would mean we very much need to find one of our 1 mana cards. I mean, ideally not Tremors, but like draw Salesman, Keychain, Snakes, or Thorn Mantle, and we're very happy.